Daeron Targaryen. He's a claimant to the throne. You're going to have to kill him.
I see you have been merciful.
My purpose is to restore the rightful line to the Iron Throne.
I dispute that I must become what I am not.
The throne remembers its true blood, and I am coming home for it.
We are shown in the new trailer for Episode 3 that on her very first day, sitting on the Iron Throne, Rhaenyra goes directly to the common folk to assure them that she will be a good and just queen. However, the reaction of the people makes it obvious that no one is happy with her rule. Everyone avoids her, and nobody wants to talk to her directly. This backlash connects right back to the end of Episode 2, when she flew into King's Landing with all her new dragons. The public completely freaked out, screaming and running around in sheer terror. The people now view Rhaenyra not as their rightful queen, but as a terrifying conqueror, creating a massive political nightmare for her right at the start of her reign. Now let's talk about the biggest suspense of this trailer, which is the meeting between Daemon and Ormund Hightower. In this scene at Tumbleton, a silver-haired boy is seen standing next to Ormund Hightower, who is being called Daeron Targaryen. But there is a massive twist here. The Daeron we saw earlier in the season had a completely different hair color. So, who is this boy? The biggest theory emerging here is that this is not the real Daeron. This is a fake boy, an imposter, set up by Ormund Hightower. Ormund is so clever that he doesn't want his army and dragon riders to lose morale, which is why he has played this big game to deceive Team Black. After Criston Cole and the Lannister army have weakened, Ormund Hightower is now emerging as the biggest threat to Rhaenyra. People are comparing him to Game of Thrones' most dangerous villain, Ramsay Bolton. But the only difference is that Ormund is not crazy. Instead, he plays very dangerous moves with a cold mind. Ormund has captured the city of Tumbleton with his massive army. And this is no ordinary capture. He has turned the innocent citizens of the city into a human shield. He knows very well that if Rhaenyra attacks Tumbleton, thousands of common people will die, and the whole world will hate Rhaenyra even more. But the real game changer happens here. You might remember that the new Dragonseed Hugh Hammer's wife wanted to go to Tumbleton. If Rhaenyra attacks Tumbleton and causes destruction there, she might unknowingly kill Hugh Hammer's loved ones. And if that happens, Hugh Hammer and his massive dragon Vermithor will become Rhaenyra's ultimate enemies. This feels like a trap that Rhaenyra is destined to fall into. Meanwhile, inside the Red Keep, Rhaenyra is burning all the banners and symbols of the Greens, just like Alicent did in Season 1. Now, Alicent and Helaena have been locked up in the palace chambers like prisoners. Daemon is constantly advising to kill Alicent's youngest son. Alicent herself is so broken that she probably isn't even in the mood to save her sons anymore. In fact, a burning skull is also seen in the trailer, which is probably Otto Hightower's skull. The most interesting part is that even after winning the Iron Throne, Rhaenyra inside still craves Alicent's approval. She wants her old friend Alicent to come to her and say that you are a great queen, and the throne belongs only to you. But will Alicent ever do that? This seems impossible to happen. And finally, let's talk about Aemond Targaryen. Aemond is currently at Harrenhal, practicing his swordsmanship like crazy without a shirt. He still believes himself to be the rightful king, and is preparing to win back King's Landing. But he doesn't know that the real game there is being played by Alys Rivers. She is intentionally making Aemond sleep on the same magical weirwood bed where Daemon used to sleep and get weird dreams. Alys's real plan is to rule the whole of Harrenhal from the back door by using Aemond. Overall, the upcoming episodes are weaving a very complex story of Rhaenyra's downfall. Ormund's cleverness, the growing anger of the Dragonseeds, and the hatred of her own people. Will Rhaenyra be able to escape this trap? What do you think? Is that silver-haired boy really a fake Daeron? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you love dark secrets and deep breakdowns, hit that like button, and subscribe to Thriller Vault for more chilling content. See you in the next video!